Hey guys, it's that Epic Wi-Fi guy, and welcome back to another episode of touhoumon Ordinary Version. In the last episode, we just defeated Claire, but we unfortunately did not receive our 8th gym badge. And in this episode, we're gonna earn that badge. Now, something that I should probably bring up before you go into the Dragon's Den, you're going to need something with Whirlpool, so I went ahead and grabbed Slave, and I taught her Whirlpool. But there is actually something that's a little bit different about Dragon Den in this game that I will be pointing out when we get in there. But for now, I'm just going to slap on a Repel. I suggest bringing about maybe 5 of them to get through the dungeon. It's really short, and you shouldn't have much of a problem, but yeah. Now in this game, the Dragon's Den, instead of Dratinis and stuff, you'll find members of touhoumon... You'll find members of the Touhou game Subterranean Animism, considering the gym used those touhoumon. Now, something about the Dragon's Den in this game is, I believe there are no trainers in here. Because I know in the original Gold, Silver, Crystal, there's a trainer right there. And, of course, the Whirlpool spins us, so we have to use Whirlpool on the Whirlpool, which somehow cancels out the Whirlpool. It's like, hey guys, Whirlpool plus negative Whirlpool equals no Whirlpool. Now, something you'll notice about this game is that normally in Gold, Silver, Crystal, you have to go in this shrine right here in order to pass the test. Well, it's not like that in this game. In fact, you don't even have access to it. Now, what you have to do here is not right there. I believe it's over here. Right here is the Dragon Fang. Instead of answering the questions from the guide to get the Dragon Fang, you just have to pick up the Dragon Fang and you'll win the test. Alright, I recognize your true power. This badge is yours. Now, unfortunately, that means you don't get a special touhoumon with a special move in this game. But I guess it's okay because it's easier to get the Dragon Fang. And now I can use any touhoumon. I also want you to have this TM. TM22, I believe that is Outrage, I think. No, Solar Beam. It is the ultimate technique of this solar sect. If you don't want it, you don't have to take it. So you click all the badges. Your destination, the touhoumon League, into the Go Plateau. Do you know how to get there? From here, go to Newbark Town, then surf east. The route there is very tough. Don't you dare lose at the touhoumon League. If you do, I'll feel even worse about having lost to you. How many people do you think she has to put through that test? And I like how in the original Gold, Silver, Crystal, Claire hasn't even passed the test. It's like, how is she qualified to even hand out the badges then? But anyway, let's just check that out. Dragon Fang, I will not be giving that to Olivia considering she already has a magnet and I'd rather have stronger electric type moves. But I believe Solar Beam in this game is still the same. Since we don't have anything with Sunny Day, I probably won't be teaching it any... excuse me. Probably won't be teaching it to any of my touhoumon, but I do want to see who learns it. And Muriel and Luigi can learn it. It could be okay for Luigi, but I'd rather not have a 2-turn charge move. And oddly enough, Muriel as an ice type can learn Solar Beam. That's kind of strange. But yeah, let's just escape up out of here. Excuse me. And we have our 8th gym badge. And a phone call. Hey Maribel, I have something here for you. Could you swing by my lab? See you later. Click, click, click. I've been starting to miss Professor Elm. Alright, so what say you? We go there. Alright, Mario, this is my flyer, yes. I really would like for the rest of my touhoumon to evolve soon. But basically, what I might do between this video and the next video, or whenever I can, I'm going to grind all my team members up to level 50. Now that might seem really over-leveled because in the original Gold, Silver, Crystal, the touhoumon League only went up to level 50. But in this game, it goes higher, as you've seen by the gym levels by now. Hi Maribel, thanks to you, my research is going great. Take this as a token of my appreciation. And Elm just gives us a Master Orb right here. The Master Orb is the best. It is the ultimate orb. It will catch any touhoumon without fail. It's given only to the recognized touhoumon researchers. I think you can make a better use of it than I can, Maribel, or Aribel as it said there. But yeah, Master Orb is very nice. 100% catch rate for any Pokemon. Although for some Pokemon, it's more like a 99.8% catch rate. So it actually does have a tiny chance of failing, which is really funny. And that would suck if it happened to you. But yeah, before we move on, I have to go to my PC and, of course, deposit Slave and get back Olivia. And we will also put Muriel at the front because that makes that makes some kind of sense. And that is not the front. Shoot. Yeah, blame me and my tendency to put everything in the right order. Let's just put Mario in front. I did not mean to do that yet. Now, as I was saying, I would like the rest of my touhoumon to evolve, but it was kind of unfortunate that I didn't get a Dragon-type move from Claire, because I really need a better Dragon-type move than Twister for my Olivia, but I'm pretty sure she learns one soon, so that'll be good, and it'll probably evolve her then. As I've said, I'm still debating between actually keeping Dragon Drill or going for Outrage instead. Outrage might be better in the long run, considering it has a chance of raising all stats, and it has a very nice chance. I believe it's 20%. And basically, if you can get one of those off, then you basically won the rest of the match. And something else I'd like to add is that I taught Olivia the Waterfall HM, so now she has coverage against enemy ground types, would be really nice. Since her only weaknesses are Dragon and Ground, and Shoot, and she has super effective coverage against both of those types, which is really nice. Alright, let's go! Adventure! No, I probably should have brought more super repels before leaving, but I guess I'll do that later. Nitori, we are a kappa and we are swimming around, and I cannot sing for the life of me, and that is why I'm in band. Hey! Do you know what you just did? What, did I break a crime? You've taken your first step into Kanto! Check your toe gear map and see. Yes, that is true! We are in the Kanto region! And that is not the map. Yes, we are in the Kanto region, as you can see. Now, pretty much everyone knows this about Gold, Silver, Crystal, but that was really a big surprise in the originals. But yes, now that we're in the Kanto region, we don't quite get the Kanto battle music, but yeah, we will get it soon. And here's where you really need Waterfall, and like I said, Ice Cave, that is a really jerk move. I believe there's an item here for us. Yes, there is. And I don't remember what touhoumon you can find here. You can find a Rumia, apparently. Now, like I've said, it might not be a bad idea to catch a Rumia and evolve into an EX Rumia if you already have a Moonstone. It'll be a powerhouse, even if you haven't trained it. And there's a Moonstone right here, so you have no excuse not to. But I guess if you wanted to save it, you can use it on different touhoumon. I don't know offhand what else evolves by Moonstone, but crap. Alright, Parsi! And you can also catch a Parsi if you wanted something with only one weakness, I guess. I say pass, considering my team is already finished. And I have all the popular Touhou characters, basically. Do you want to use Waterfall? I like that. This is probably the most hilarious animation for Waterfall. It's like spin, 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 spin. And another Parsi. I don't really understand why you find Parsi in the water. It's not a water... Oh, never mind, because in its original myth, Parsi apparently lives under a bridge or something. So yeah, I guess that kind of makes sense. I don't know what type of yokai that is, but I do know that's the basis of her myth. And I believe you'll get a Sandstorm TM from getting this house. touhoumon League, are you touhoumon loyal enough for you to win? Let me see. Ah, your touhoumon trusts you very much. It's nice to see a good trainer. Here, good for your journey. You got TM37. I believe that is Sandstorm. Now, Sandstorm isn't a very good move in this game, because it'll inflict 1/16 damage every turn to things that are not Ground, Steel, or Rock type, and that's not very good. It's better just to use Toxic on the enemy, considering the damage gets better and better, and it doesn't wear off. And Sandstorm can damage yourself. I just don't see much use for it in this game. It's better in Gen 5 where there's abilities that increase your speed and your strength in Sandstorm. It's better to have those. Now, Kaneko here is a Grass Electric type, so I might be in some sort of trouble, but I think Mario can handle it because Mario has no glaring weaknesses. T-Punch! TKO! And as you can see, we survived that with more than half, and we don't get paralyzed, which is very nice. And I hope we get an attack raise from this strength. Because I believe strength has a 20% chance of raising attack. And that's always nice. Alright, Minoriko, of course we can handle the grass type. We're a Reimu. Now if we were a Tokiko, we couldn't handle this grass type, because Tokiko does not have any flying type stat besides Fly. And Fly is kind of annoying to use because it's 2 turns. But yeah, this should 1-hit KO. No, not quite. Critical hit. Wow, Minoriko is quite bulky, as you can see. And Growth will raise her special attack, so I guess she can make a very okay sweeper. I just honestly don't find much use for her. Although, maybe I might use her in my, maybe I might use her in touhoumon 1.8, because I've never used either Shizuhama or Minoriko, and I'm interested in using them. And now I think I might actually use Fly, so I can get the 1-hit KO. Ha ha, you missed. It's good that I did that because I didn't want to get stun spored. Because I have very few full heals remaining and I should really go buy some more. And of course we get the 1-hit KO, which is very nice. And some XP gain. Are we going to learn a move? Honestly, I don't know if Rainbow is going to learn any more moves, because she already has a pretty good move set. Oh, you're really strong! Why do all the trainers always call you... Hey mom, how's it going? Hi Maribel, how are you? I found you some item shopping, so I bought it for money. Sorry, it's in your PC. Yeah, whatever. But as I was saying, I don't really get why other trainers call you strong. It's really your touhoumon that do all the dirty work, so that's kinda, yeah, kinda strange. Can I not skip? Okay, whatever. You look pretty strong. See? People always call the trainer strong when all the trainer does is shout out orders. How strong do you have to be to shout out orders? I mean, maybe if you have allergies or asthma and you couldn't shout, I guess that would be a problem, but obviously we don't. And steel type could be a problem, so I think I'll just switch out to Boostinator to get rid of it quickly. Now, I believe fire type still resists steel type, so I'm not weak to steel type as Boostinator, so that makes some kind of sense. Indeed, Fury Cutter is actually a steel type move in this game, and I guess I'll show off Levitating because I haven't used it yet. And we missed! And Fury Cutter is getting stronger. I hope we don't miss again. Oh, there we go. Yeah, there honestly isn't that much point to using Levitating over Flamethrower, because Flamethrower is only 5 less powerful, but it has 20 more accuracy. Of course, I don't have access to Flamethrower yet, so I'm just using Levitating for the time being. And hey, it's Flounder's signature move. Of course you gotta use it. Tenshi, of course, we gotta switch in Luigi for that. Yeah. Ugh, excuse me, sorry about that, guys. I'm kind of having phlegm problems right now, so I might not sound... Yeah. So my voice might not sound the best right right now. But yeah. I don't know if you guys seen it yet, but if you've seen my recent Sonic Adventure DX video, I'm going to be starting that, or well, I started that series because I figured touhoumon Ordinary version is drawing to a near end. At least for the Johto series, what I plan to do with this is, after I beat the Johto segment of this game, I will be doing some grinding up to maybe level 60 or so, because Kanto is really high leveled in this hack, and I want to give it a rest so I can focus on my other ROM hacks, but I will come back to this. Don't worry about that, guys. I will come back to this. Because, of course, I want to show you the Johto region and what's different in this hack, because there are some things that are quite different, including the gym leaders, of course. And it'd probably be a good idea to heal up. As you can see, the trainers are quite competent indeed. Yow! Yow. Yow! I could be getting these trainers' phone numbers, but I haven't been doing that because there isn't really much of a point, considering they don't give you items in this game. Now, something that I haven't mentioned about Hyper Potions is that they're kind of nerfed in this game. Instead of 200 HP, they heal 120 HP. Now, the creator said that this is because he wanted to encourage the use of max potions. Because since Hyper Potions heal 280 HP, there's basically no reason to use... That was jerkish. But anyways, since he said that Hyper Potions heal 200 HP, there wasn't much of use for Max Potion. So that's kind of why he nerfed it to 120 HP. Because pretty much no one bought Max Potions because of the fact that Hyper Potion was pretty much a full heal anyway. And I really should stop mangling my words because, yeah, I find it kind of hard to speak sometimes. And as you can see, we are rather underleveled here. Not as underleveled as Red, Blue, Yellow, though. Those games are kind of ridiculous with their level curve. I mean, I'm on a run-through of Yellow right now, and I'm right before the Pokemon League, which goes up to the mid-60s, and I'm currently in the high 40s. Yeah, I have a lot of grinding to go. And I really find that's the only bad thing about those games, is that it discourages the use of a team of 6. And I really like using teams of... That was jerkish! Can we stop having trainers that have edge of screen range? Of course I'm on the touhoumon League Challenge. I don't come here for vacations. Who would come to Kanto for a vacation? Although legitimately, I would really love to visit the Kanto region and the Kyoto region, which are what these two regions are based off of. Here we have a Ron. I guess we can just kill it by hurling a boulder at it. I always thought the strength animation looked weird. It always made it look like a rock-type move. And honestly, if strength was a rock-type move, it would be really good, because it would then be a really reliable rock-type move. Because for me, Stone Edge misses like 80% of the time, instead of hitting for 80% of the time. I just don't like it. That's why I used to use Rock Slide over Stone Edge, unless I really need the power. Because that's why I really don't like Stone Edge. I'm gonna learn a move, and we aren't. Alice, yeah, I guess this guy has the 3 starters, and it'd probably be a good idea to switch out to Boost and Thor. Or maybe I should have switched to Sayori, because I like Sayori. And honestly, I think I'd say that Sayori is my favorite character in Fire Emblem Awakening. Because I guess I just really like black-haired girls, or black-haired women. Dead, And she very much resembles Carla from Fire Emblem 7, and Ira from Fire Emblem 4. And I like those characters as well, because, like I said, I guess I like black-haired women. I never really realized that until now. And you get crunched. But I guess that's because I have black hair and it would make some kind of sense. But yeah. In fact, it makes so much kind of sense that it even makes dollars. And that is a really bad pun, I should stop saying that. But yeah, down goes the EX Koakuma, and we are not even EX with 2 of our touhoumon yet, so... Yes, I will definitely be grinding up to level 50 off-screen sometime between this episode and the... Sometime between this episode and the touhoumon. Leo is jerkish. Can you just leave me be? I want to get to the touhoumon League. You're wasting my precious video time. But oh well, I guess it's okay to show the trainers considering their nice experience. Sakuya, Sakuya. Okay, that was a weird voice. But Sakuya here should be weak to jump kick. Because she's Steel Ice type. Now, as I've said many times before, Steel is not weak to fighting. And she uses Barrier like an idiot. Now that'll sharply raise her defense, but it doesn't matter because she's already low enough to get 1-hit KO'd anyway. I really would like to have my Bulsanator evolve because her sprite looks really lame. Her front sprite looks really lame in my opinion. Because it looks just like she's kind of fat and a midget, and I find that really lame looking. But I like her EX sprite because it looks really menacing like Flounder is supposed to look. Now, in my opinion, Flounder is either supposed to look really adorable or really menacing. She shouldn't look like a mixture of both because that'd just be strange. And hey! Are you taunting me with that cool side beam animation because we no longer have it? Yes, you are, because it confused us. Fantastic. I'm not going to take the chance. Because every time you get confused in a Pokemon game, you hit yourself 100% of the time. And every time the enemy gets confused, they snap out of it in one turn and they don't smack themselves. And every time the enemy uses a move like Side Beam, it confuses you. Except just then, so that kind of disproved myself. But whatever, you get my point. Critical hits! Just like Razor Leaf always does so. I mean Razor Wind, not Razor Leaf. Yomu, Konpaku Yomu. Yomu is a steel type, yes? Why did I stay in? Crap. Okay, I'm just gonna switch out to my own Yomu. And that is not switching out. I swear, in the differences between this game and Ruby Sapphire, I swear that item bag and Pokemon have switched location, because I always click switch Pokemon when I mean item bag, and vice versa, but yeah. It gets Shadow Balled because Ghost doesn't resist Steel. And we're lower level than you, but we're EX stage, and you're not, so we are superior to you. Level up? Nope. Now Yomu here will learn a really good move soon. I don't know when, but it's basically Swords Dance. It raises attacks sharply, which will be really nice for her. And pretty much nothing will get in her way of sweeping. Except for fire types, I guess. But it'd be really nice if she could learn a ground type move. I don't think she does. Maybe I should have tried teaching her Dig, but I haven't taught anything Dig for some reason. You know, I could just surf to skip all the encounters, but then I would encounter Wild touhoumon, and I don't know. I just want to get to the touhoumon League as soon as I can. Because honestly, this series is drawing to a close, and I do want to focus on my other series. Even though I like this series very much, don't get the wrong idea. I do love this series. I just want to get focused on the other series, especially 1.8 because I started that, but I never even updated it since I started it. Really. Ooh, Hidden Power. Now, I believe this is the first instance of Hidden Power. Interestingly enough, it can be any type except normal, even though it says it's a normal type move. In this game, it's based on the touhoumon's DVs, which stands for determinant values. They're basically the genetics of Pokemon. It determines what stats are high and what stats are low. It is very difficult to get a Pokemon that has perfect DVs, or in later games they're called IVs, or individual values. I don't know why I stayed in when I should have switched out to Luigi. And I guess Nitori is getting back at us for using her as a slave. Crap, I didn't... I hate Thunder Wave. The annoying thing about status moves in every RPG. When you use them on the enemy, they barely do anything, but when the enemy uses them on you, they're super annoying because of the fact that it's you against hundreds of touhoumon, so status effects are more crippling against you than they are on enemy touhoumon. And I just find that super annoying. It's just kind of my kind of rant about status in RPG games in general. Especially because of the fact that you have to use up a precious turn to cure it. Especially for things like the battle subway, using status doesn't help you that much in the battle subway. But when the enemy uses status against you, it's absolutely crippling and super annoying. I just really don't like that about the battle subway. Especially with the fact that hacks can really get you in the battle subway. But I have a pretty much foolproof strategy. I pretty much have a foolproof strategy that I use in the battle subway, and I'll probably post a video of that sometime in a tutorial. It's something that I'd be really interesting in showing you guys, because you could probably get a really high streak using it. The only problem with using it is you have to watch out for things that have fake out. And it's not completely foolproof for that reason, but basically, if you can take care of fake out users, then it's a foolproof strategy, really. Well, I'm surprised it survived that. Now, Skullbat, okay, I don't know why I made those noises, but honestly, I don't get the point of Skull Bash at all. It's weaker than Return, and it takes 2 turns to use. Why don't we just use Return and do double the amount of damage than Skull Bash? That's why I never really got the point of Skull Bash. I mean, even then, using Strength 2 turns in a row is stronger than Skull Bash. Using Hyper Beam is stronger than Skull Bash. Why wouldn't you just use Hyper Beam instead of Skull Bash? That's why I never understood the point of Skull Bash. Alright, let's go ahead and switch to, go ahead and switch to Sayori, give her some screen time. But, yeah, I guess today is going to be a longer video, because I just want to get up to, Victory Roads. Wow, look at all those badges, I'm impressed, but you're not satisfied just collecting them, right? What do you mean? I had to work hard to collect these. I bet you're just standing here and trolling people by saying, hey, I bet you didn't earn those badges, and he probably has an EX. No, he has Yukari. Why are you such an easy fight? Especially considering you have a stab super effective Shadow Ball to use against you. You're dead. Goodbye. I don't care how bulky you are, Yukari. You're dead. Good night. Even though it's daytime. Oh yeah, something else. I'm finally going to be posting videos for the Among Us crew soon. Today we're going to have the crewmates gather together, and we're gonna do an introductory video of sorts. We probably won't have any tournament videos up until next week, and I'm sorry about that, but we will be updating the Among Us crew very soon, so be on the lookout for that. Richard is not a good name for a psychic. I imagine Richard would be a better name for, like, a socialite or something. Of course not a female socialite, but yeah. Yeah, let's skip you. And I believe there's a trainer up here, yes. Skip you. You jerk! By experiencing tough battles, you gain power, of course you do. You jerk, you didn't let me skip you. So yeah, I think from now on, I'm basically going to be skipping all the trainers that aren't required. Hey, EX Wriggle. Now as you can see here, something that I find kind of interesting is the fact that EX Wriggle looks very feminine. Even though fanworks like to display Wriggle as very masculine, because he's one of the and I said he. But anyway, it's because she's one of the only female-looking series in the entire... She's one of the only female-looking characters in the... She's one of the only male-looking characters in the entire series. And the only male... Pretty much the only humanoid male in the entire series are Yoki, which is Yomu's grandfather, I believe. And... Wriggle. No, not Wriggle, I mean, Rinosuke. And why did I stay in shoot? Alright, I guess I should go ahead and switch to Luigi. Now, EX Moko here looks very cool. She has the pants... And she has the fire-type wings, and she has the fire punch, and why am I saying the in front of everything like I'm Russian? No, I'm just kidding. Anyway, yeah, I'm just getting surfed. Whoa! Okay, I'm glad that missed. That would have confused us if that connected. And the dynamic punch plus no guard strategy is very jerkish, because confusion is just a jerkish in general. It's like, I'm gonna punch you till you're confused. Yes, good, one hit KO. Alright! Let's see what we got here. We have EX Ken Hakutaku. Okay, now EX Ken Hakutaku I believe is fighting Steel. So it's kind of risky to send out our Busanator, but I have faith in Busanator. Don't let me down. Levitin! Yes! Good, that hit. Now, Levitine is a very interesting sword, and there really should be a sword in Fire Emblem that's a flame sword and based off Levitine, because I think it'll be really cool. I mean, I guess there's a Sword of Seals, but that's not in Fire Emblem Awakening, which is really disappointing. I think that the Roy DLC really should have come with a Sword of Seals with its own custom animation. But yeah. Can't skip you. Shoot. I guess I'll do one more battle for this video, because I think Victory Road is right there. I'm making my final preparation for the touhoumon League. So you're doing that by standing out in the opening and ambushing people? Really? Can you get a life, please? And again, I guess I really shouldn't be saying that. Yeah, whatever. Now here we have EX Yuki. EX Yuki is that fire type. Again, like I've said many times before, I don't find much use for it, so I think I'll just show off Waterfall with Olivia. Why can't I have Flamethrower? I have to stick with the inaccurate Levitine. And speaking of inaccuracy in the other touhoumon games, Flounder also has the ability Hustle. And I guess that could work for you or against you, considering it makes your attack stronger, but you could also miss. Something that I like doing with Hustle is using What? Critical hit? Come on. Really? You're gonna do that to me? Okay, fine. Send out Busonator, I guess. Anyway, one thing that Come on! I hate Swagger. It's so annoying. Have it your way, Come on, can you please just not drag this battle longer than it needs to be? Please win a KO, please. Not even close. Fine, I'll use Tremors, because we have... And our Quick Call activated, so this could be nice, or we could hurt ourselves in Confusion. And of course this is gonna kill us, because Yuki is so annoying! Can you please just die? I just want to end off this video, it's kind of dragging on way too long. And of course our Quick Claw is not gonna activate. And of course, I have nothing alive that has a water type move because this jerk critical hitted our Olivia. Well, I guess I could use Sanai, but she'd probably die to a water type move, so... whatever, I guess I'll send out Luigi. I should probably just be using a revive, but... Okay, good. Now, if only we could attack, we would win a KO, I'm sure of it. No, I think he also has a Mai. Yuki is way better than Mai, because Mai just has one of the awfulest... Come on! Hacks. What can you do about it? But anyway, like I've said, Yuki has one of the most awful types in existence, Ice and Dark. I guess the only thing worse would be Ice and Steel, because Ice and Steel is 4 times weak to fire, 4 times weak to fighting, 2 times weak to ground. And that is just awful. I guess I'll send in Mario to take care of this. I'm pretty sure Strength can win a KO, and good, we outspeed. This Yuki is just way too annoying, and this is a jerkish move on the creator's part. Oh, there we go, Mario, good. Mario, we can depend on you, yes we can. Sayori grows to level 42, and we don't win anything, but I guess that's okay. EX Remilia, wow, I can't have Blue Center take that out, so I guess I'll just have Muriel do it. Then again, I probably should have switched in my Sayori, but I guess not. Alright, we'll just go for the Artful Sacrifice. I wish this route wasn't so long, because it's just dragging on and on and on. And I don't really have access to a good video editor that I can use to cut battles out, so I'm kind of sorry for that, guys, but... I guess it's okay. We're almost drawing to a close, so I guess it's okay if the videos are a bit longer than they usually are. I will be doing something somewhat interesting for the final battles, so just be on the lookout for those. I blew it? Yes, you did, you annoying jerk. Okay. Alright! Come on! That was jerkish! I lost Namer JMJ, he was really strong, he's absolutely winning. I feel sorry for... yeah, whatever. Come on, that was jerkish. Can we stop having trainers that are just barely off the edge of the screen that have one... Well, at least she only has one touhoumon, and she only has a Rainbow, so I guess that's okay. But it is really annoying being pretty much walled by normal types, because our strongest move against normal types is Blade Flash. But her strongest move against us is Razor Wind, so we kind of wall her as well. It'd be really nice to have Brick Break or something. But of course, Brick Break doesn't exist in this generation, so I guess I'm kind of out of luck. But yeah, I really don't like these endgame trainers for the fact that they're all off-screen, one step off the screen, and they all have maximum screen range, which I just find really irritating, honestly. But I guess I should be happy because this series, I really like this series, I really like touhoumon Ordinary version. It pretty much is what made me want to Let's Play because I like it so much. Cool Trainer Beth was defeated. But yeah, this video is going to take so long to upload, isn't it? Alright, let's see what we have here. Route 26, touhoumon League Reception Gate. Alright guys, now that we've earned our 8 gym badge, we're almost at the touhoumon League. I'd say this is a good place to end off the video. Be on the lookout for the Among Us crew updates, and I will see you guys in the next episode, or make that I'll see you guys in the Among Us crew videos.